Alright, so we getting busy as usual. I picked the wrong level. Whoops. I got a big old afro today. Looking like what? So, um, let's get some music today. Take my time. I don't waste no time. Ain't gotta be that loud. Yup, my hair is actually too long. I need to cut it like at least in half. So, um, but yeah, let's just keep it going. We got the orange vibes today. Um, let's see what else we got here. Um, what else we got here? Yup, let's go ahead. All right, let's get it popping. One day I'll get to the point that I can have commenters and stuff. Um, that ain't today though. So it's kind of wild though. I feel like um, demonstrating myself as less than perfect is like the wave, which is good because like everything less than the max is that level. And with that being said, like it's like everything less than as much work as I do is less than perfect. So it's like all right, so that's the way we should do it. Um, I remember that I was thinking, for example, that every time I play this game, it gets me thinking a lot. Um, like it gets me really like in a therapeutic state. Honestly, I guess that's the best thing I could say. And I kind of would say that that is kind of like the it's kind of like the default for me is um, I'm always attracted to things that are therapeutic. I guess because I need it so bad. So, um, with that being said, I would say that um, playing some video games every day probably will become part of my practice. I already exercised today. I didn't code yet. I didn't make any beats, and that's basically the things I can do. The beauty of that is that that will always lead to just continued content, just like a never-ending flow of content that will become because of this. It's just kind of interesting that um, it's just my level of consciousness is not at the point that I like can really fathom that just what I'm doing. I can't really fathom it. So anyways, um, yeah, I mean, so just enjoy these virtual therapy sessions. I'm gonna enjoy them for sure. I'm gonna be watching them. I really wish that I could put like Rocket League on here because I really enjoy Rocket League. I also love Halo. Um, I would definitely stream those, knowing that someone would watch them. But um, I don't know. For me, it feels like the dark side is calling, and I'm like the last person that would like acknowledge something like that. But it just seems to be going that way. Because what am I able to accomplish like any other way? I mean, I'm kind of talking reckless right now because I could definitely do the right thing. but I'm not there yet. So it was pretty wild last night. I'm really putting together a strategy for uh, Freestyle King. It's a pretty good app. It's just it definitely requires me to really take it like beyond serious, like to treat it as if it's like my spirit, like my soul. Like I have to treat it like that, and I kind of don't want to give anything that amount of strength. But the only way for me to get it to be successful, I have to view it as if it's very like something worth cherishing, like an idea worth cherishing, which it is, of course. But I mean, like to another level. Like I got to treat it like it's my child, just like just carrying my little cousin. Like I gotta treat it like that. Like I was not trying to hurt his eyes or nothing like that. So, um, but it's just kind of crazy. I feel like people love babies, but they don't like love adults. So that's kind of interesting. Um, so with that all being said, I think that um, making lyric videos for my songs, like this one, for example, would be a good practice. The only difficulty is that I need to view things in a frame that is also professional, which is this is the place that coding comes into play. The thing is, though, is I don't have to do any more work for the coding. It's just a matter of getting my resume in front of people, cause I would say that like I have beyond all the skills necessary to accomplish everything. It's just a matter of whoa. The problem is I'm just kind of like begging for money when I need to instead. Well, I can't. I don't got to answer the thing I need to do instead, but I definitely need to not beg for money. But um, like I don't have a car right now, so the things I'm able to accomplish are it's very small. Um, it'd be hard for me to go apply my put in job applications like that. That hasn't gotten me anywhere. Well, honestly, it did get me. Um, it actually did get me a like basically a job, a coding job. So I possibly maybe need to contact Bounce Handler now that I'm thinking about it more. Because maybe he's a little toxic or whatever, but the thing I'm realizing is that he gets work for sure. So um, possibly I could just contact that guy. So we're just gonna do that. I don't need to be giving away my business strategies over the stream, but just for the sake of today, that's just where we're at. So I'm going for the high score right here, just so we all are aware. Shit tests are actually kind of awesome. I really think that shit tests are cool. It's kind of funny interacting socially these days, knowing the person I am, like having that down, like really down. It makes it funny. Um, Ideally, it would stay funny, um, but yeah, like we already said, the goal is to get my own place for good, but like without Master's help, and I hate to say that, without. Well, the thing is, I have a very, 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 I have a very, very lucrative, profitable set of skills that that are definitely a huge advantage right now, and they're not easy to learn either. So they're actually a giant advantage. Now, to think that I still can't get hired with that set of skills blows my mind. So I was thinking I was gonna start like reaching out to uh, certain people of the fairer skin tone and just asking them to link me up, get me in the game. It was kind of weird. I called this girl racist and then she apologized, but I was just joking. But she really didn't like it. Well, like she really like defended herself. It was kind of weird. It was like it was like finding a social area that I have an advantage in, which I've never considered that. Um, so that's pretty cool. I just wouldn't even know the best way to use that advantage, and nor, not really looking to view anything as an advantage. But be I can't be being competed with in my social life for my entire life. Like that's not gonna work. Something got to change. So I got to do what I got to do. So with that being said, I am. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna do some coding after this, and then I wish it was easier to market music. The thing to really think about is the fact that Twitter, the purpose of Twitter was to be like the best music promotion platform. So I think that I would do really well viewing it that way. And it's kind of ironic in a way that uh, that's the one that I'm most attracted to, because this is just a natural thing. I just like Twitter just because I think Twitter's awesome. Like it has nothing to do with it being a good place for music. So I can't really say too much about that. Um, with that being said, I don't know why I never was. I just feel like so smart that I just felt like I didn't need to talk about stuff. Like I don't really get it. I guess people are probably scared. I'm dealing with a bunch of pussies, basically. Um, and I need to address them as such. Like, I think it's time to start calling cowards out, because my life doesn't move without courage. Without anyone having courage, my life doesn't move, and I can't just sit here forever. So yeah, I mean, I guess that is gonna be. I'm gonna start with video games, and I'm gonna get into code, then I'm gonna get into actual video, because actually my new love right now is actually video. Video is actually my love right now, um, and I know this is kind of um, like premature because I just got into video. I really like video. It's kind of amazing. So with that said, um, there's many ways to use video. Okay, we gotta chill out now and just get money. Dang, that's as much money as we getting today. That's actually on hard, and it's actually over 10,000, so that's okay. My high score is I actually got 18. Did I get 18? Let's see. I saved it. Dude, I got 18. That's ridiculous. Dude, I got 18, 4, 5, 6 one time. On hard. That's ridiculous. So, before my high score was like 13. 18 is ridiculous. I'm even impressed right now just looking at it. So that's gonna be the video for today, I guess. Maybe I'll just play some Dead or Alive because it's one of my favorite games. And let's just check to see that the game audio works. I feel like the game audio isn't actually on here. I guess that could be okay. Just make sure you get Freestyle King, the app. You know, make sure you get on board. We really rapping out here. So we're gonna do just one fight. We're gonna do a versus fight. I'm gonna show y'all the settings. You know, we're on 8 on smallest, so you really gotta bring it. So we're doing versus solo match. Then we are. Oh, I forgot. I don't have Momiji on here, so I have to use a Yane. Let's see if we can get a Ayane without red eyes. That Ayane has red eyes too. Fuck. Alright, well, let's just do random. No, not Jinfu. We're going to do random for the opponent. And then the way I do it is you pick a random stage. Then, hold on one second. This whole time I didn't have the music going. Well, and then we're playing at the military base too. Come on, they couldn't have done any worse here. Hold up. I don't got no music going right now, so that's kind of annoying. That's kind of the whole purpose of the stream, is to have music. Ooh, ooh, okay. Yeah, we're actually just gonna, we're getting our ass beat, so we're just gonna accept the loss, and we're gonna pick a different stage. I don't like that stage. I'm okay with getting my butt whooped. I'm just not okay with playing there. Alright, my skin is getting too dark in the night, so it's gonna be time to go off pretty soon. Still though, it's a nice video, 18 minutes. I'll fix the music next time, and it'll be a good time. Oh yeah. Wow. They're ready for the smoke. They said, I want the smoke. Life is kind of interesting. Like, just the same way I view this here, I view like conversation. Like, to me, life is just all like the same thing here. It's just conversation. Like fighting games to me, it's like conversation. Now the problem is I need to not view it that way because I'm not like I have a hard time in conversation sometimes. I mean, I can't say that it's due to viewing it as a fighting game, but I can say that viewing it that way, you always will say the worst thing, you know, which, you know, that's something to calibrate to, because then you would just say the opposite, you know? So, oh yeah, let me get a win on the hardest difficulty. Wow. And I got the controls flipped, so yeah, man, that's great. All right, so we might play one more. I like to leave with a win, so I'm actually gonna leave this one with a win tonight. And I'm gonna move on to do a Freestyle King. Well, Christie's actually an easy win. The more I think about it, like I was kind of mean to my cousins because I would make them play games that I enjoyed that they didn't like. Like my cousin Joe never liked fighting games, and then I would make them play them. Dude, I fucked Christy up. All right. Dude, I fucked Christy up. Cut the camera. Thanks for watching. Make sure you download Freestyle King. You need some apps or software done. Make sure to you can email me victordrose.com at victordrose@gmail.com. Then we could also do you go to victordrose.com. You can see all my portfolio / software - services. You can see all my software services. I do all kinds of stuff. I do some stuff for music. I do some stuff for all types of stuff. So just, go to the website, check it out. I got good things there. I got free music lessons. I got a music theory course where you can learn to make music, because music theory is super important, and I wouldn't let no one else tell you that it's not. Even the best music that you listen to has music theory concepts that are being applied, even pop music. So I would definitely check those out. I feel good going 2-0 today, and then I hit the high score. Well, I broke the threshold for Tetris attack, so it's a good night. So if you want to see more videos, feel free to email me or leave a comment here or share it with someone you like. And I'm open to playing any games. Like, I got so many games on here, guys. I got the PlayStation Vita. I used to be a PHP head. I used to do the CXMB themes, all that stuff. And now I got the Vita. So it's like the next level. We up there. So I got all types of things. I could play like Sega Genesis. I could do Game Boy Advance is my favorite. You gotta think, when I was a kid, I used to play so much Game Boy Advance. I used to play Super Nintendo. We got Lumines. We got PS1 games in here. I got Minecraft, Geometry Wars, Shovel Knight. Here's some 2D games that I haven't gotten a chance to like really get far in. And look at all this stuff. It's just all good stuff here. So, hella games, dude. I could just keep scrolling. So, you want to see any of these be played? I mean, we got Sly Cooper. I never even played that game. We got Ratchet and Clank. Dude, so many freaking video games. Metal Gear Solid. I used to love Metal Gear Solid. So, if you want to see any of these, just let me know. I'll do it. If you want to see me make some beats, leave a comment. I'll make some beats real quick. It's like nothing. So yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.